Yo, what's up? Today we'll be repainting a Hulk. I forgot to get some footage of how he looked like before, so this is from Prime v Prime's review. I got the Game Reverse Hulk, mostly because I found him for cheap on Facebook Marketplace. Also that ripped clothing at his wrists, I thought that looked cool. Like normal, I didn't sand any of the joints first, so that just caused problems for me later. Maybe one day I'll learn to sand the joints. But this is his head, I think he looks pretty good now. The amount of feet I've painted recently is pretty crazy. Not that I'm complaining, hey, that number could always be higher. This figure took me so long to paint because I just procrastinated. He was looking like this for quite a while. Hulk is one of my favorite superheroes, and he's also one of the best superheroes. Pretty well known fact about him now is that he has multiple personalities, you know? When making him, I didn't have a specific one in mind, but I would probably say he leans more towards Savage Hulk. Did you know Hulk could breathe underwater and see ghosts? Because I just found that out recently. I was just sanding down the joints, and now I'm adding some little details like some toenails and fingernails. Also, he can't die. Every single time he does, he wakes up in some hell type place, and then there's a green door in front of him. And when he goes through it, he wakes up on Earth as the Hulk. And I'm painting all the joints so I know which ones I have to sand and which ones are good. Hopefully some are going to be good and I can be lazy and not sand them. Thankfully, I really lucked out. It looks like the arm joints I basically don't need to sand, and the leg joints I don't need to sand. Just gotta do the ankles and the shoulders. This was such a slow process. It took forever to sand down the joints, then paint them, and then fix them up. And then you need to fix each up like 2 times or 3 times. And I've learned from previous mistakes, and painting lots of thin layers works best, so that's also pretty time consuming. This time I sanded first, and then I painted. He's looking really good though, exactly how I pictured him. Just wait for his pants to turn purple. It looks pretty sloppy near the bottom of his pants, but that doesn't matter because it's all gonna get painted up with the purple. Not now though, eventually. But isn't he so good? He'll be done in 3, 2, 1. Looks pretty good. Cleaned up his pants too. Okay, now you can see him fully done, with his hands on and his wrist things on. My only slight complaint with him is he's slightly too tall, but is that really a complaint with the Hulk? People don't change. Tell that to Bruce Banner's pants. I rate this guy a 10 out of 10. He's awesome, and he came out exactly how I wanted him to.